Yankwa Homano so na ene Dr. Anthony Mensah eninkomo oye no Nana Kwabena Abrampa Mensah. He's the programs officer in charge of security sector for governance CDD na yenje ne thoughts ewo enkomodidi no eso. Mr. Abrampa, good morning.
Good morning, William.
About your no designer pay.
I'm here to
I'm American Kugum Kakra. Menju initial comment on the development with regards to national security and some NCTFM. So far, the actions taken by the National Security Ministry, no, the patrol who is saying.
I mean, I mean, I say, the NYA release no, a kind no, the energy home, not because at least a hint of what they are doing, but because I am strict. Now, over the years, the entire security agencies say will be abused, for abuse, quick editor response to it, but more so the argument started say restricted area journalists call but still the pressure nearby and say honorable Kandapa the on one instance secretary say my actions are airport. So for that part, say so now a so one image when you say about one security power maybe say because you are there for citizens, community with citizens relations, and incident pain, perceptions to be about people's trust in some institutions. In terms for that said, no, the more years so far, no, for national security aspects.
The aspect of the kernel at the center of all this matter. Echo back to the station and yet is a one head the 64 battalion no but muhu is saying a CDD
and no na actually so kakra we say to help release the national security department na meta ho asem na e ma federal request mean can say directives because those staff are not the main core staff of the national security but e ma federal request war national security and you may be Ankoya or expected the various institutions, the two institutions, Ghana Police Service, and then the armed forces of Ghana, federal investigation, that be a now, Tayam Kwatiana, right from there, no, you are neglecting national security request, no. Now, for Nipa or sent out that first, and you are command of stop becoming encouraged, and say, position I not right, it is said they are promoting. A man about support alcohol not mere institution like the 54 battalion. Why cannot attraction for force or men now for it to say, so we catch a Bisami Rano. Your year and a year of movement to my Pijanimwana. I don't see no to as but that said, it's to me a few inquiries. The air and clear and institution be our disciplinary processes. What institution be depending on the gravity of the offense, it's a mount interdiction and I'm a wood line chain. Now, if you so, and so you go to you as a bow. Now, they are so clear. I'm more, no other before we give break. But now we say, other institutions like the armed forces sometimes, Umbajaw, Amawayo, you must say, at the other course, and yet a woody and then be a year so serious that Yamawayo, Juma, they won't say, why penny crowd, said their crowd investigations, new years the power, still associated the amount. And only brief kakra but communication people outside the national security again, at least to let the public know the steps it is taking to address the issue.
Opani, sir, when you say brief, we say every or sources for us or more catcher said it is possible say some investigations COSO or the Ghana Armed Forces are. Would it therefore be fair on the part of several people say, I say it is an endorsement of the actions of these operatives, say one more a manhandle journalist nana.
Me can't show because material investigation and I'm making a bisa in call for Kakra. Woman one point is better than what war system of a democracy, idea here communication, information. The absence of clear and communication, a bank of forges so much perception, ever issue, and on I hear another speculation in Jacoba. So, I said, because we beside me say, and you're here and you move into the Apumutini. Every we are information said because. Jack never had me. Sabium previous, I said, honorable kind of fire investigation, you know, can say them what. Can you really better the Acosina? It's a better for the sake of public image of the Ghana Armed Forces, so I communicate BB. Every day, honorable kind of passy, and your year and yes, you have to more ha. You find she says maybe IDB. But more style and standard actually who's promote you be an mamma heady baby. It's a public perception, of course, the cost of a cracker. It's a yet you communicate. Also, so share Afrobarometer data and I trust outside the trust of national institutions. Before you know, first, now was a Ghana Armed Force was trust level almost always they are more than 80%. But the last of the things are tier below 80%. Even though it's so high, we still say so more thing, no page you image so that we have public trust in the cost. Any trust level of our police service. Then the movers are around 50%, sometimes less than that. And then if you say, Omuni Timemophonic Kita, painting Yan and Kui. And then now say, in charge of internal security, you want more. Into atrocities and abuses, no cost more. There be a trust level no from. And then our share is to be attacking a police station, Ubia police vehicle. Because women, they have been neutralized in their respect. Into Monyam, you open a coffin. The Ghana Armed Forces are here to spare star. Ghana because the two most institutions are like the armed forces and the judiciary. Into Omo fire no some party dream. No more as a dinner and in Guatebi or one and Guasebi. The Bassam armed forces do before complete. Don't forget that you have democratic dispensation. At least you have a responsibility of accountability to your people. That said, no, a better more about saying that you must communicate to be that the honorable kind of outfit here, I in a TB, and a step taken towards that crown and a month of up matom here.
Now, your latter submission brings the two fundamental issues. One, the quality of training my officers, whether at the Ghana Police or at the Ghana Army, because in this instance, these are people within the force. The police and then the Ghana Army. Unlike the situation of Ayawa so West Wogan, you say more Honman and Komu free Montana, I say do womu every moon. Should we be concerned about the sort of training Emma your officers presently?
Really, I wouldn't say offer mandates of Ghana Armed Forces are different from the mandates of Ghana Police Service. Ghana Armed Forces by nature are not trained to take charge of internal security. It are two issues. So the Ghana Armed Forces by the forefront of internal security when there are serious challenges that a police for one thing so. And by nature, training yesterday. That's what you say do before complain. And training say more and more as we are saying. Because now me share Electoral Commission trials ahead of registration. Electoral Commission Chair Madam Military for a guard. So many instances are internal security guard military for come deeply. You're going to say fight deeply. You're going elections in 2020. It is a piece more and more. No, you've been here the branch be on national defense and Ghana Armed Forces. Take part of internal security. Then we need to go back, as you said, readdress our training curriculum to include the human rights aspect of the whole thing. Because by nature, that's not their nature. And it's a person used to media. I am prepared towards that. Democratic dispensation demands human face of any action that we do. But say you move my external security, border management there, and also now you reduce some presence in internal security.
More call for the revisitation of the Emil Short Commission. More Agyemang more a year, I didn't see more call see.
Well, that will say one of the aspects of my country, a short committee report, Emma recommendation based on assessment to whom said the national security itself is infiltrated. The national security itself lacks some basic ethical training and standards. And which means you start reforms instead of national security, the best national security. You meet a certain standard of threshold. 2, you have been prepared to be in that office. And yes, I would mentality and now maybe now you'll buy a book and one of the baby. And it's the image issue, anything dealing with citizens issue. And it's a very short report nearby, white paper by I rejected certain aspects, but some aspects are border on the reforms, quality of preparation for national security. No, I think that it was not rejected. Into a better see a view. Now you prepare your security officers, including the national security. Then there's a TSC or democratic dispensation. It's no matter who you are, office be a work by a state office, you are there because of the people. Into the BOB, I saw here, Mama Nipano. There's a Nipanintia Wahono, now Pochis Nipans of Bubuda, and office now want to tax the money reach out. If I saw also. That preparation, psychological training, let's say, womb. First and foremost, a day in Christ near Chauka. Office now, when I one officer. We just start understanding that's only me dealer. My young from Pumpa, you posted. You can't say the Caribbean and you get to an eye and gintum. But don't you mean because anything your brown man. Instead, prepare we must say Gold Coast Time security na Bugano, and yet being a democratic dispensation. It's changing your mentality.
You see, he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. Opani, yeah, can focus on the police and then the Ghana Army and the national security for that matter. No, I question ye need free the causative agent of all this conversation. How young colleague Ora this facility it's being described as a breach of one more embryo. I didn't know the for any NDH. Now, young call for reforms in journalism and a home corner.
You know, they can say, you can't say a yarn after a year. Someone who a media man, when you say, so you use background, who use backdoor, any information, a tomo, a bar, yagitum. The Arimia, ne, Menasa, in a view on we sophisticated at Gaby Numuri, yagitum. But I tell who says, I got so I also want to transfer. You can't say the million year. The kind of say, in democratic dispensation, you have tuning ma and a castle. Your legal process is a castle. And it's almost a legal process. I believe that a bar says, let me hear a friend saying, "Ye penny back on the submission." I'm so my the same statement, man, perform is control say, or ye journalist number no. Only Nima. Or said, you know, ye no journalist never son, only the pros and cons. So, only side here we see him, Fakwa was in a year, and for Quanskoya. Me call Masikoye maybe. Now, man be obviously. Now, oh, trying a car. The man besides no trying in the kind of picture, didn't come no trying. No, you when any man is no. Was still phone in the police station could make it fear delete. What's wrong with the interview to try a car? In terms of idea, they all made him be on Rao. In him saying, we are not be our busso. I don't cry here in Shimuka crap. So a buswa and also on also the area and the car. What CDD will be able to boom Russell journalists in the humanity. But would
CDD support a call for the prosecution of the journalist?
Investigation. I did be anyhow waiting me I go straight to prosecution. Even see police for the first step is the investigation to find a prima facie case.
But is already established he unlawfully entered the facility and
it's been said.
And you are taking at one point what the National Security Minister said about their preliminary investigations are leading to the withdrawal of these officers, which also establishes, our colleague entered their premises unlawfully.
Unlawfully. It's a further investigation. Papanaka. So can't say friend is saying armed forces for no any police person we say one conclude or say there should be further investigation. The same line. And unfortunately for us, City Nankasa appealed through NMC. Matisma appealed to Parliament crowd. These bodies will not just come on team because we are definitely almost by Mukakra. You hold the Trump card for you and the but to the extent say you be first now media or yes what can send you basically let the go office you percent had in trim in democracy is for Samina so be a bonia yomra yam fan famra kwano so them ranching us yam fam running saying 70 gidi sam relative
opening your bedo say Agyemang na edin command pay
that's the premier
na kwabna Brampa Mensa a programs officer in charge of security sector and governance CDD you know AD and